bet you want to know where we've been.
We're hiding.
Welcome to the deep woods of North Florida. We're so glad to be back.
Yes, we are.
Oh, in case you didn't know, I'm Randy.
I'm Tammy.
Yeah, you might as well know who you're listening to if this is your first time.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, anyway, today I had a conversation. I had a video call with the VA, and they wanted to go over my life and where I'm at, where I'm going to be heading. Why they want to do that, I don't know. But when I got done with her, I asked her to please not put me on some kind of government list, okay? I said, they probably got this thing recorded. And I told her I really didn't care, all right? But what I've been thinking about, over the last couple of weeks since the channel's been down, where are we gonna go? What are we gonna do? How are we gonna, keep moving on? We're just gonna keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
I started the channel out. I thought it was going to be kind of like a homesteading, prepping kind of channel, and it is.
To an extent.
To an extent, right? But really, what we're doing right now here on our channel is we're dragging you along our journey. When I was talking to the VA lady, she took me way back, back to while when we were in business and all this and that and the other. She asked how we ended up out here in the woods and kind of went all over that with her. And she kept really wanting to ask a lot of questions. So I said, just go watch our channel. Okay. But we're here, kind of like a sounding board for you guys. Mm-hmm. We're not here to tell you how to do this or tell you how to do that. We've been out here for 10 years.
We just tell you how we did it.
We just tell you what we do and how we do it. We've been through the whole, it gonna hit the fan. In fact, it did hit our fan.
Our fan got hit.
And so, we left and bought a few acres out here in the middle of the woods, set up camp, and we disappeared from the face of the earth.
Not totally, but we keep to ourselves,
I didn't want to be found. Tammy didn't want to be found. We just wanted to be left alone for a little while.
Yeah.
And so we came out here, and then we were having a hard time. At one point, we needed the money very badly, and the batteries went out in the truck. It was one of our only pieces of transportation. And so Tammy got really despondent, and then I did a video to try to kind of help inspire her to regain her composure. And she actually watched it, and it helped. And so I put it on YouTube.
Yeah, he did.
I
Put
did.
the thing on YouTube.
I put it on YouTube. She said, what do you want to do that for? And I said, Tammy, there's other people out there too that are having a hard time and doing just what we're doing. And she said, there ain't nobody out there like us.
Yeah, nobody's got it like us.
And so, I mention this every once in a while in a blue moon, on a video, because I really want to try to kind of connect and communicate and enjoy the camaraderie from a lot of folks, who we can relate to or who can relate to us, we haven't been like this like forever, we were living the fast life and fast lane, and we decided to walk away from it after the Great Recession came along and trashed our entire life. And so we came out here to rebuild a new one. And so moving on forward.
Move forward.
This stuff kind of eats Tammy up, but I kind of want to bring some of the new subscribers kind of up to speed a little bit. They're like, who are these people? Right? Yeah, and you might think I'm a goofball, but that's okay. The only reason I am a goofball is because I can be one out here in the deep woods of North Florida.
Yeah. That's true. That's
and it takes everything I got and all the humor I can muster up to keep this lady smiling. So, but let's just kind of go. We're going to get back into Tammy's outdoor kitchen. You know, one of the biggest pushes that I've tried to make on the channel is the fact that, you know, if you're going to survive and you're going to have a pantry and you're going to be efficient with your pantry,
You need to know how to use it.
you need to know how to use it. You need to know how to set one up that's functional, and you need to learn how to cook for an army. And Tammy can
No,
certainly.
you don't need to cook for an army if you don't have an army. We had an army. We had 5 kids. I learned to cook massive, and it took me years to shrink that stuff down to 2.
When I say cook for an army, I mean if there's a lot of people and they all need to be fed.
Yeah, you could do it. out of
Tammy,
your
we're
pantry.
not like a lot of people. They have more than 2 people they gotta feed.
Yeah.
They might have like 4 or 5 kids.
Like us.
Yeah. And so that's kind of like what I meant. You know, if you have a lot of people that you can feed and you need to
Then these
figure out how-
recipes are really, you can just multiply them out, because I crunched them down. 90% of them, if they were things that I fed my kids their whole life, all those recipes had to be like really mashed.
Yeah, when we moved out here, Tammy continued to cook like we had 5 kids.
Yeah, it was awful. It
And
was
she
awful. We'd eat
always
the
had
same
all
thing.
this food left over.
We'd eat the same thing for a week because I didn't know how to break them down.
But she finally got it down to where I have lunch for maybe 1 or 2 days.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of things that she makes that, you know, these little one-pot meals
Yeah.
that I will eat over and over again. And if she cooks it all the time, I will still eat it.
Yeah.
But that's not the point. The point of the matter is we're trying to help you.
Pinch pennies where you can.
Yeah, we don't want to, you know, I said we want to help you. What we're going to do is we're going to show you through doing and having fun doing it, how we've managed to survive out here in the deep woods in North Florida.
Yeah.
One of my biggest things is you got to figure out how to eat
Yeah.
cheap. And that's why I push Tammy's videos so hard.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because you know, most of your bills, there's nothing you can do about. I mean, you can't change what they charge you for insurance. You can't change your electric. You know, you can't change your mortgage. But you can work around other things. You know, you don't have to have Netflix. You don't have to have Hulu or Roku, or, you know, you can figure out how to watch free TV. You can. There is free TV. And, you know, we watch all kinds of stuff for free. You know, there's a channel called Freevee. You know, there's stuff on there you can watch.
Man, they got quality programs on that channel because that's sponsored by Amazon.
Right. Right.
You know, so I was kind of impressed with their shows and their movies, and they're a whole lot better than Hulu. I can tell you that.
Yeah, and it's free. And so what I try to do in the kitchen is show you how you can put a really good meal on the table without it breaking your bank.
Yeah.
I guess that's the only way to put it.
Yeah,
You
Tammy's Kitchen, her outdoor and her cooking videos, trust me, guys, they are an adventure and they are fun to watch. And if you love, you know, country music and you love hearing guitar, just think of me jamming out while I'm editing the videos.
Okay, y'all see me scratching? Randy has a story for you. He read an
Oh, yeah.
article.
Let's talk about that real
mosquitoes.
quick.
Yeah.
You guys know that Tammy is the bug attractor. And I read an article and I figured out, well, I didn't figure it out. They figured it out. And then I learned mosquitoes and gnats are attracted to O positive blood.
Got it.
Guess what she has? And they are also attracted to a faster metabolism because people with a faster metabolism exert more CO2.
That's me.
So when we're together,
They all come to me.
yep, I might
I'm
get
sitting
one or
here-
two here
I'm
and there.
sitting here dying,
and I ain't got a one on me.
And they ain't touching him.
Okay. So anyway, that's the mosquito thing, and the gnats. That's why they do that. Okay. But you know, moving on now into the future on the channel and so forth, we got a lot of videos that we need to remake. Okay. And we've got a lot of topics that I'd like to cover.
Revisit. Yeah.
That we can revisit. You know, you guys know I'm a ham radio operator, and I have a ham radio set up, and so I'm hoping what I'll be able to do over the coming weeks and months, you know, is unless, you know, and if you guys need to watch a video, I got 4 videos. They aren't very good, you know, they're like not major production type videos, you know, and the old camera and old sound.
Don't knock your videos.
You know, but
we're learning.
They're definitely for just learning. All right, but I'd like to get into doing some more ham radio. All right, I still got the repair work to do on my boat. Yeah, but when we get the boat done, we'll be back on the water, and we got a fall garden tour that's going to be coming up here shortly. And
well, it's not really a tour. We're going to put it in.
Oh well, yeah, we're going to put it in.
Yeah, we're going to put it in.
And you know, and I also, you know, there's a lot of other different things that we'd like to get into, but we really don't. We can't visit it until we, you know, kind of figure out what's going to keep us out of YouTube jail.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of things that we could say, a lot of things that we could do. You know, I will say this: I'm excited about the November 5th election this year. Okay, so you guys can read into that anything
Whatever
that you want to. You know, there's a whole wide variety of mental scenarios and things that you can kind of, you know, come up with on your own.
Yep.
Just remember to get out there and vote.
It's like less than 90 days, man.
Yeah,
it's coming.
we're going there.
That election is coming.
It's coming, and I'm going to be excited to see the results of that. I hope. All right. Yeah. Can I say one joke?
I don't care.
You think I'll get in trouble? My dad calls me up all the time, and he's always trying to make me laugh, right? So he calls me up just about every other day, and he said he saw another article where Kamala is ahead in the polls and beating Trump. Okay, that's my joke for the day.
Yeah.
So if you guys can think of anything you'd like us to touch base on, we'd be more than happy. Tammy is going to do her pantry video where she's going to go. It's going to be called "What's in My Jars."
Yeah, what's in my jars?
Yeah, and we can get. We've been kind of, well, you know, this summer was really difficult on us because we lost one computer. I moved into another one and I lost that one. They were both computers that I had to kind of swap parts and pieces in and out of.
Yeah, we
so I lost that, and
first
then
we lost the
no
sound. First we lost the sound.
After, well, the first computer went.
Yeah.
And I got the second one up and running. And then the microphones went out, and we couldn't have any. We didn't have
any audio.
Any audio. And so we resolved the audio issue. One of our viewers actually bought us a complete set of microphones and sent them to us.
Yeah.
You know, and that was just like, thank you. You know, and so, you know, we have poured so much into the channel ourselves, and we did so much work, and we sacrificed, you know, a lot of our not so spare income, you know, to upgrade the cameras and the tripods and the lighting and the software and everything that goes into making the videos. And we finally got everything all resolved, and then now we have to regurgitate through some of the equipment. Okay.
Well, no, now we got everything.
Now we got everything. Yeah.
Everything is A-okay. Oh, and then the lights went out. The lights went out.
I had to buy new bulbs.
We had to buy new bulbs. But
yeah,
that wasn't that big a deal. Except
no, but it cost a week and a half.
Yeah, it took a week to get them.
Had to order some new bulbs for the for the lighting. I tried doing it with.
So now we have spare lights. We just went ahead and bought spare ones while we were at it. That way that won't happen.
I don't have spare ones.
Yeah, we do have a spare one. We most certainly do.
We have one spare.
One
bulb.
spare bulb.
Okay,
That's all you
all right.
need.
Yeah, but it only lights up half. But anyway, whatever. whatever. I tried the LED lights and they didn't really do all that great. We did one video and she's bright over here and pure dark over here, and I didn't have enough going around. But whatever, there's no need in worrying about that because we
Handled it.
handled it.
Yes.
So, but what I'd like to ask you, and leave it in the comments below, what kind of subject matter would you like us to touch on? I mean, there's just, there's not a whole lot to it, but honestly, there really is a lot to it. Somebody striking out doesn't have a clue. And there are a lot of channels that have a lot of information, but we use the KISS system.
Yep. Keep it simple, stupid,
Yep.
and cheap,
Yep.
free.
Stupid simple. You'll actually hear Tammy. Oh, that sun's kind of glaring in right there, but we'll go ahead and wrap this up. You'll hear Tammy a lot of times when she's doing her cooking. She says, "Listen, guys, this is so simple, stupid,
Yeah.
or so stupid, simple."
Yeah, simple, stupid.
Simple, stupid, because anybody can do it, even me. Right? Okay, well, sun's fixing to pierce through here and it's going to blind the camera. So
And I am going to be
Tammy's bugging out. How about that?
out.
Bugging out. All right, y'all have a good one. We're signing off and we'll see you next time.
Next time. Bye.